Thank you very much, our bell ringer. Good morning, class.
Good morning, madam.
Where you came from, you have not eaten? Did your mother give you tea? Did you eat at home? Did you eat? Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Gladys.
Thank you very much. Today is I'm teaching you. I'm the teacher. It's supposed to be a double lesson. Why are you laughing in class? If I teach and you have not understood, you lift your hand. If you don't lift your hand, I know and know you have understood. Right down there, we are learning about defense mechanism. Very quickly, right? And teacher takes water and green tea, and you take nothing because you are student. You are supposed to write. Have you finished?
Yes.
What are we learning about?
Defense mechanism. Defense mechanism.
What is defense mechanism? You, what is defense mechanism? You, what is defense mechanism? And you, what is defense mechanism? And the other one there? Okay. Now I see and I have understood all of you do not know, actually, have no idea what defense mechanism is. Is it true, class?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I wanted us to be on the same note that you don't know. But you but you want to know? Do you want to know?
Yes.
You don't know but you want to know?
Yes.
Very good. Today is teacher mom. Defense mechanism, you listen, understand. Listen first and understand before you put your pen to write. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Why am I saying that you're not listening? Defense mechanism is your way of coping in times of danger. The way your system responds to danger. The way your system responds to anxiety. The way your system responds when things are bad. When things are not good. When are things not good? Like for example, when things are bad. Like when things are bad is like for example?
When you are in a serious case.
Like for example?
You have done something wrong.
Like for example? Serious case. Like for example?
Example.
Hey. Like for example? You mean teacher is saying example and you're saying example?
When?
Hey. When people get accident, good.
Mommy,
When
your car,
And it is teacher mommy, not mommy, it's teacher mommy. Okay.
your car don't touch accident.
Good, thank you. Your car don't part accident. Gari yako isipate accident. Thank you very much. High five. I love students who are trying because tomorrow you will be trying. Yes. When you're in trouble with teacher on duty,
Hakuna kuchokoza mwenzako.
hakuna kuchokoza mwenzako kwa sababu defense mechanism itaamuka mkichokozana. Ndio. Have you understood what is defense mechanism?
Yes.
Before we even proceed, write that in your own words.
Where?
Or you write it in your cocosity. Okay? Now, this defense mechanism is different. Yours is not mine. And mine is not yours. Everybody is unique. Say, I am unique.
I am unique.
In my own way.
In my own way.
Because how you respond when you are panicking, when you are in trouble, is not the same way I respond. So we are going to look at the types of defense mechanism. We are going to look at what class?
Types of defense mechanism.
Very good. Number one. I will be reading and I explain to you with simplicity and in clarity and transparency. And in a way you can get it, okay? Number one, stop copying somebody's work. Number one, right there, repression defense mechanism.
Oh my God, my Pamela. Oh.
Repression.
What?
Repression or depression?
Hey, my friend. You are talking about depression, we are talking about repression. Depression is different. I'm saying that depression is deep. Class 9. I think depression is deep.
Deep.
What is depression? Depression
It's
is
deep. When you are in deep stress.
So we are talking about repression, okay? Repression. Listen as I read so that you understand, okay?
Yeah.
This is a defense mechanism, and it is a defense mechanism through which, when you are threatened or in painful thoughts and feelings are in you, something from consciousness, it comes. It assumes that pain you are going through is not there. You are to assume it's not there. Like now I can use a good example is our girl here, Miss World. She was sick, she is feeling pain, and she's repressing the pain.
Jikausha.
Anakanyagia, anaanguka nayo. So the pain is there, but you are stepping on it. You are hiding it. You are like telling your mind it is not there. It is not there. It is not there.
Does dissolve.
It is not happening. You know, your mind wants to imagine it is not there. You are repressing that pain. Hey, are we together, students?
Yes.
When you want to assume the pain is not there, like somebody has died but you are laughing, it's like you are assuming that there is nobody who has died. Your mind is telling you, no, somebody has not died. So you are laughing and laughing because you don't want to accept that reality. That is called
Redemption.
repression. Okay? So there are people when they're in trouble, they go into depressive mode. They want to assume they are not in trouble. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And as I continue, you get to know which is your defense mechanism. Defense mechanism number 2 is denial. Denial plays a defensive role similar to that of depression, yet it is generally operates at preconscious and conscious level. Denial of reality is perhaps the simplest of self-defense mechanism. It is a way of distorting what the individual thinks, feels, or perceives in a traumatic way. Okay? So denial is you are refusing. You have eaten sugar. No! Johnny, yes, Papa, eating sugar. Can we sing together? Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar.
No, Papa.
You see?
Telling lies.
Telling lies.
No, Papa.
Can we sing together? Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
eating sugar.
No, Papa.
Telling lies.
No, Papa.
So Johnny is denial. He's denying he's eating sugar.
Yes.
Because his defense mechanism is to deny. Like some people I know, but they are not here, they are very far away in Sahara Desert. When you tell them it's them who has done that,
They say not
they
me.
say, no, mommy is not me. No, mommy, look at me, I don't even look like doing that. Can you continue?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can we continue?
Yes.
Everybody is ready?
Yes.
Okay. There is another one called reaction formation.
What?
Reaction formation. Reaction formation is a defense mechanism where you show a personality of who you are not. Okay? For example, me now as teacher mom, I could be you hate me very much. And when I come to class, instead of showing you hate teacher mom, you are like, yeah, teacher has come, yeah. I will think you love me. No, let me not use example with you because I know you love me. Oh my God. Scratch, skip. So, this reaction formation, you could be having a friend that you feel you don't like so much, but when they pass, you're like, hi. Or when they are there, hey, you are making noise in my class. Hey. You will watch the corridor after this. So you will show that friend hi. When you're in a group, you want to show them how you love them, how you want to talk to them, but when they go, you're like,
Okay.
even when you are together here, you will share what you have and also give. But when they go, you're like, wish I never gave them my sweets. I don't like them. So when you were there, you were doing something called reaction formation. You are forming a temporary personality for that time. Are we together? Yeah. You are going to write on how many papers, my friend? Can you go to the next one? We are on what number, please?
Number
4.
We are on number?
4.
No, 5.
Number 4.
Yes.
We are on projection.
Projection.
Projection. Projection. Okay? Have you written?
Yeah.
Projection is when, let's say for example, mommy has annoyed you. For example, it's not the truth. We are saying for example, okay? But now you, because you cannot beat mommy, and you can beat Pamela, if Pamela does something small to you, you will beat her. You are going to beat her because you are bringing out the anger in you. Let's say in class, the teacher made you feel something bad, but you can do nothing to the teacher in class. After class, during break time, you will go banging doors, dropping things, shouting at people, talking badly to other people, because those are the ones that are within your power to control. Is not the teacher. The teacher is above you. So projection, you are pouring your bitterness on those people who are lesser or equal to. Are we together?
Yes.
Understood or not? Thank you very much. Next. No, I have misdirected you.
Oh my God. Can we cut this story
No, what you are
short?
going to do, teacher is always right.
Hey!
No, by the way, it's me who has said it's wrong. You didn't know it's wrong.
Because we
So where
don't
you
know.
had written projection, cancel the word projection, write displacement. That the one I have explained is called displacement.
Displacement.
The explanation you remain with it, but you
You have said we cancel break.
cancel the word projection. You write displacement. What I have explained is displacement.
Now can you start?
Mama, I don't know.
Now displacement is where somebody who is senior or bigger than you does something to you, but because you
Pamela.
don't have, you're making noise in my class, Jehovah. So somebody senior or bigger than you does something to you, and you don't have the power to do anything to them. So you will take it out to somebody who is lesser than you or somebody that you can control. A good example is when you go fighting during break time because something angered you in class about what the teacher said, and you can do nothing to the teacher. You understand? Or another good example, maybe where it is who is husband and wife, father and mother in the house. For example, they are fighting. Maybe the father is fighting the mother, and the mother cannot fight the father. So when the father goes, the mother will be left kicking and slapping and boxing the kids because they are taking out the anger. Okay, say God forbid. Very good. That is called
Displacement.
projection. Now let's go to projection. I am sorry for that confusion. Is teacher full of knowledge? Now is a lot. Now we are in good path. Now we are back to projection. What is projection defense mechanism? Projection is whereby you blame others, like somebody I know.
Mm-hmm.
You are blaming others for your mistakes. So when you are caught in the mistake, instead of you accepting the mistake, you pass it on to another person. You will be quick to say, I did this because they pushed me. That is why I also hit them. You see, I failed that subject because the teacher doesn't like me. You have a question? Ask. We are here all day. It's a double lesson. We don't have a hurry in Africa. Bell ringer. Look your time properly. Ask question. Is the question disappearing? Can we continue? When you remember, you raise your hand? Yes. Good. Hey, you are making noise, young man.
No.
Oh my God. I'll throw you out of this window. Now, projection, you blame others for your mistake. You fail an exam, you say, it's because teacher came to class 5 minutes late. That's why I have failed the exam.
What is blame?
Okay? I did not shower because they did not tell me where the tap is to go and fetch the water to shower. You're always finding a reason to put blame on another
person.
Okay? So you are good. It's the other people who are bad. Always. Yes?
Can I go for my red pen upstairs?
Can you do what?
Go for my red pen.
You're writing with the red pen or blue pen?
Blue pen.
That pen is for Morimu. When you get time, you will sit down and rewrite your notes again and put them at window. Use this one. Let me help you.
Thank you.
Yes, and next time you don't use teacher's pen. Now you are making teacher to take green thing.
Take that.
She's using. Are we
You are
together?
now project-
Students?
Using all two.
Do you have one? Are we together?
Yes.
We go to another mode of defense mechanism called rationalization. You have a
Nationalization.
question?
Yes.
Ask the asking.
Question.
Chinese swali ama ni support?
Have you written?
Pardon?
Rationalization. Pamela, you're disturbing the class, my friend. Hey.
Eugene.
Have you written rationalization?
No.
Ration. Don't try to laugh at the teacher because the teacher is always speaking good English. Rationalization. Are we together?
Rationalization.
What is rationalization as a way of defense mechanism?
Wait,
Your mind. This green tea is called Bio 3. Is making my pronunciation, I don't know.
Your projection. Amesema tu vizuri mwenyewe.
Oh, I'm not using projection.
Yes.
Hey, clap for Madam student. It's true. Now I see. Even when you're doing work in the house, people will be telling each other stop projection.
Yeah.
So I apologize as the teacher. I apologize to the class. I apologize to my Bio 3 green tea. I am sorry for saying that you are the one. Now we are on rationalization. Rationalization is a defense mechanism whereby if you get yourself in trouble, for example, I want to use the example of teacher-student so much because you are a student, you will understand more. Or the prefect in the class. If the class prefect writes your name as the noise maker, if you are using this, what is called rationalization defense mechanism, and the teacher comes and reads the list of noise makers, and your name is there on top of the list, you will be very quick to say, it's because the class prefect doesn't like me. I knew they will write my name because they don't think good of me.
What is that called?
Rationalization. Maybe, if maybe there is a birthday party happening in your neighborhood, and your friend invites all the other peers, all the other kids of your age, your peers, they are all invited for that birthday party, but you are not invited. You will jump, if this is your defense mechanism, you will say, I even didn't need that invitation. In fact, even if they called me, I would not have gone. In fact, it was even a low class birthday. That's why they never even invited me. You see, you will always find the logic as to why that is happening, like it is happening to favor you. Okay?
Yes.
I knew he would shout at me because he just doesn't like me. I knew Mommy will give me a lot of work because Mommy loves others and not me. We are trying to rationalize. This happened because. You are rationalizing. You're not actually being petty, but you are rationalizing. Okay? Okay? Like now, you can say, they wanted me not to sit here on this seat because it is her who is loved than me. Because, there is a because. You want to always add a because. My boss hates me because we are not of the same tribe. My boss did not give me promotion because we are not of the same tribe. Okay? People don't like me because I'm not brown. I knew they don't like me. I knew they will not clap for me because I'm not brown like her. There's always a because. I know they did that because I come from a poor family. I know they did that because I am a child of a single mother. That's what single mother children say. I know they said that because they know my father is poor. My father is the watchman in the school. There is always a because. Okay? Understood or not? Can I repeat it or you have understood?
I don't finish the sentence.
As I do.
The way it's your sentence.
Which sentence?
Explanation. It's an example explanation.
I am talking, you write according to your understanding.
Oh my God.
Because if I read the English in this book, we are using a very advanced book, you will get collapsed. You will get collapsed. Is that you want the teacher to start seeing collapsing student? So I explain, you write in your words what you have understood. By the end of the class, you tell me what is your defense mechanism. Tuhamwe. Can we continue?
Yeah.
Are we together?
Yes.
There is another Nikki. Jesus, have mercy on my student. I'm sorry, I have all kinds of students here. Now, the next one. Which one did we just say? The last one was what, you young man? You are looking at phone in my class? What was the last one?
Rationalization.
Eh?
Rorash.
Rorashio.
No.
It is a rorashio.
Rationalization.
Good.
Defense mechanism.
Clap for Jimmy. Very good. Clap for yourselves. Very good. The next one from that is sublimation. Oh, kimenyuare gurai kubelio medo itwele. Sub mobi. Kimeni of gurai tell her. Ona tipamera ndio anapatia Priscilla copy sublimation. Pamela, when you pay Priscilla copy jina sublimation. Oh. Now, sublimation is like this. Sublimation is when you are very annoyed. You are very annoyed. You feel like you want to burst. The defense mechanism that comes tells you, you see that energy that is making you feel like you want to shake because now you are not happy. You take that energy and use it positively. For example, you feel the way I am breathing fire, I can beat someone. Like I heard somebody was saying, I will beat people, I will beat people, I will beat people. That person was here, but then they went. They had visited here, but they went. They are no longer here. Are we together? So when you are that, you feel like, I want to hit you so that I can feel good. It's good you go to the kitchen, take unga ya ngano, the wheat flour, start kneading, and make some very nice donuts for us. That energy of kneading the dough will bring out the anger. You will feel like you are beating somebody. Or you go to the gym, and is it gym, boxing club? You get a punching bag and you're like, so that way you are taking out that anger. Or you can go and run or jog. Just go and jog out there, go and jog. Or take a skipping rope, start skipping. Or go and play football. Or go and start washing clothes. Or go and remove the carpet and wash it. By the time you are done, you come back, the anger has gone.
The energy has...
Okay? So that negative energy has been converted to positive energy and it has helped you to calm. It has helped you to kuhorera. I know you are a horera person. That one we call it what?
Sublimation defense.
My friend, we call it what? Thank you. The other one is called regression defense mechanism. Regression. Regression.
Yeah, this one is ready.
You right, tuachana na mwingine. Where? Who is under the table?
I
You
did.
have on top of the table.
That's 7 minutes.
I have 7 minutes. I only had remaining with 2. Did you actually? Huh? Higher. Are we on digression? Digression is very easy. It will not take time. Regression. People who have regression, remove your hard disk, blocking the camera.
Yes.
People who have remove your hand, my friend.
Remove your hand.
People who have regression defense mechanism, when they are very annoyed and when they are anxious and when they are feeling so bad, they tend to go back to their old bad behaviors. Are we together? So if this person was a smoker before and they had changed and they had said, I will never smoke again, when you push them and you annoy them and they are too annoyed, they will fall back into smoking. Okay? If somebody was a very bad noisemaker in class and they had decided now from today they have changed, they are not going to be noisemakers, and you annoy them, they are going to start going back to being very bad noisemakers. If somebody had decided, I'll be reading and reading, now I want to be serious reading, and then you come and annoy them, and before they were not reading, they were just staying without reading, they will stop reading and go back. If somebody was a very dirty person, these people who are always with dirty clothes, the hair, hey, my friend, the hair is not even combed, they are never neat, but then one day, you are disturbing the class, you will go out. The hair is not kept, they always look unkept, and then now they say, one day, I want to start being smart, wearing clean clothes, being neat. And then when you annoy them or when they are so annoyed, they fall back to their previous behavior and they stop showering, they stop combing their hairs, they stop dressing nicely. You see, it's because there are people who use regression as a mode of defense mechanism. If they were drinking alcohol and they had stopped, now when they hit this anger and anxiety, chances of them going back to alcohol are very high. That is why we hear people saying, this one had changed and had become very good, but nowadays they have gone back to their bad behaviors. It's because some people go back. There is regression. The regression is like backwardness, okay? Yeah. Are we together? Can we go to the next one?
Yes.
Introjection defense mechanism. Me, I don't know the number. You are the student. You should tell me what is the number. Introjection. Introjection. Okay? People who use introjection as a defense mechanism, this is what they do. They feel, what are you eating? I will throw you out of class. They feel introjection. I'm explaining introjection. They feel other people's opinion, values, decisions are higher than theirs. So they always take in, even if it is what they don't want, I will beat you. So even if it's not what, stop disturbing the class. Even if it's not what they want, they will take. Like, when they are angry, they cannot stand, they cannot bring out their own values. They will comply to what you are saying, but it is not what they want. Okay? Mm-hmm. They will swallow in, they will take in what you are telling them to do. You'll be happy like they are obeying what you told them to do, but them, it is they are so annoyed until they don't know what to do. They just follow what you are saying, you are telling them to do, not that they want to follow it, but it is because they don't have otherwise. Like now, let's say you are in school and the prefect on duty or the teacher on duty tells you to go and slash all the grass in the school compound.
Oh, this slashing.
Cutting. You cut the grass, all the grass in the compound. Yes, you will go and cut, not because that is what you wanted to go and slash the grass. The grass. Not glass. The grass. It's still me, the teacher. It's not to say that you love or you would want to go and slash the grass. But what do? you'll just then go and do it so that that problem passes. That one is called introgression. You are swallowing it in. Okay? Because you don't know what else to do. Understood or not?
Intro
Understood. It's introjection.
or introjection.
Introjection, defense. 1 minute and I have to. And you know that is my 1 minute. You'll also give 5 minutes of you telling us what is your defense mechanism according to today's class.
Yes.
Now the next one, because I hear that my time is almost up. I have 2. I have how many class?
2.
And then we finish Kumalo. We do what?
Finish Kumalo.
We finish Kumalo. Higher. Good. The other one is identification. 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 Have you written that?
Yes.
This is a defense mechanism mostly used by people who feel inferior. Okay? Like if you feel you live in a low estate and you have friends who live in higher estate, you want everybody to know, by the way, you see those people who live in that estate, so and so is my friend. By the way, you see those people who are driving that car, that is my buddy. By the way, you know, you want to identify with the success of others. You see that person, that person who was told they are number 1 in the class, that is my cousin. You see that rich man who came to the office, that is my uncle. Okay? So, that is identification. Are we together?
Yeah.
The last one. You want to identify with the success of others, okay? When people say, and the governor of this area is coming to visit us, you are busy telling everybody, you see the governor is my brother, my mommy's brother, uncle, cousin. So is my relative. You want to identify, to hide your inferiority. Okay?
Yes.
You want to identify with those who have made
So
it.
what is identify?
Unataka kujiitanisha. Unataka kujiitanisha na watu wale wamekaa kama wamesucceed. Is that language a little understandable, breakable into small, simple sentence?
22.
Together? Are we? You have understood, or I help you to understand? What have you understood? Yeah?
2 seconds.
The last one, and then we finish Kumalo. It is this one, the last one.
No.
Compensation.
Yeah, compensation.
Compensation. Don't look where it is right. Compensation. Are we together? That is what? Go and check and close the door properly. The cat is opening the door. Now, the last one, and then I'm closing the book, is the, I called it what? Compensation, okay? Compensation is a defense mechanism whereby what you never got, you want to be the one to give it. Am I sounding something clear? Like, if you never had people loving you and caring for you, compensation. If you never had people loving you and caring for you and being there for you, now you want to be the one who is there for other people, loving them, caring for them, and doing things for them. If you had no one to help you when you needed help, now you'll be the one to help others. You are always finding yourself pushed to help others. Now, compensation can be in two ways. You can either overcompensate or undercompensate. If nobody helped me,
What is undercompensation?
undercompensation is doing little, overcompensation is doing more. So you feel you want to give more because you never got. You sit down. Like most of the African parents, you will hear them saying, I want to give my children what I never got when growing up. So they are always trying to overcompensate. And still, there are those who will say, even me when I was growing up, I did not get this what you are asking, so I'm not giving you. So they undercompensate. So there are people who will fall into that defense mechanism and want to give more than they never got from anyone. But others will now say, why should I treat you well? Why should I give you more? And me, I was not given. So they refuse to give. That's why you see some people are very selfish. They'll be so selfish and stingy, not because they want. They are undercompensating. They are saying, even me, nobody paid me. Why should I give you? So they are undercompensating. And that marks the end of our lesson today. I am done. And very quickly,
The battery is low.
I want to hear from you.
The battery is low, the phone.
I want to hear from you very quickly. What is your defense mechanism? What zote zenye tumelani ni gani unasikia na kuongelelea? Which one is representing you?
Compensation, interjection,
introjection. And which one?
Compensation.
And compensation. So we are done with the class, and I want to hear from you, students. What defense mechanisms represented you? Now we are hearing from Madam Ruth. She said introjection. She also said compensation. Now compensation, please let us know. According to the explanation, do you feel like you are overcompensating or undercompensating?
Oh,
which one?
Under and more.
Are you overcompensating or undercompensating?
Over.
You are over.
Over.
According to the explanation.
Yeah.
Clap for Ruth. Thank you. We go to Pamela. Umesikiza class? Ni gani moja umesikia? Wacha kumwangalia, wacha aseme umesikia gani moja? Tunakuja kwako.
Defense.
Wow. Good girl. Defense mechanism.
Yes.
Very good girl. Clap for Pamela. Thank you. We are now on you, Daktari. Sublimation. What does sublimation mean?
It's when someone has made you to be angry, you go and you beat others. You can't beat the one
Who makes you
angry.
high five.
Oh, so that one she has said it well, but it is not sublimation. That is displacement. So mark it. It is displacement. Very good.
I agree with you.
So
on
that is displacement. She has been genuine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree.
Clap for Priscilla. So yours is projection. It's called projection. The projection.
Not projection.
No, displacement. Sorry, displacement and projection always confuse me. So yours is displacement, okay? You pour out on others because there's nothing you can do to those who anger you. See you? Aya, good. Thank you. Good job. Madam Ade.
Denying and projection. Denying and projection.
Denying and projection. Explain denying and projection. In your own words, not the way the book is written.
It's denying something that you have done.
Yes. Projection.
Projection is when you blame others because of your mistake.
Thank you. I love the way people are being honest. Oh my God, thank you so much. Modo wako.
It's you now.
You clap for Ade. Good. Yako ni gani? Zote zenye umesikia ama ni gani umeelewa? Ni nini umelani? Denial. Ama you said which haraka on so time. Denial. Kuna kitu anasema. Hebu say.
Amesema tu venye huyu amesema.
Hebu to say it. Say without fear. Inamaanisha aje? Hebu to explain. It is when remove what you're chewing. Put it here. Now I explain. You will get sick again and go get another injection because of eating that. Good. That is the same as a day. Projection. It's called projection. Good. You see how when she explains, you can get it. Let's clap for Ellie. Jimmy, we don't want you to give us what you are reading. We want when you are explaining, what did you get is yours.
Mine. Reaction formation.
Reaction formation.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Reaction. So when you
React.
Is when
reaction.
Reaction formation is when
Like react. Or
You show your true color.
person.
Hebu sema na Kiswahili.
Kama kureact na kama tuseme hiyo danger venye unaifeel sasa una react.
You know, we say reaction formation is when you show people a personality or a behavior that is not really representing you. Like, let's say you hate Maina, but when Maina is here, you're like, hi Maina. That is reaction formation. You are trying to show them you don't like them, but in the real sense, you hate them. You are trying to show them you love them, sorry. Yeah, I can see you are concentrating. You are trying to show them that you love them, but in the real sense, you don't love them. Is that what you meant, or you meant something else? Tell me yours in Kiswahili, I will tell you its name, the way I have told Alice. Unafanyanga aje sasa hivi umekasirika ndio nikwambie jina yako?
Ni ile kwanza
Ukikasirika
Relax.
Aya,
yani unatulia unatulia alafu kwanza unaifikiria na alafu ukifikiria so nate kama tuseme ni bad thing una react ama una
repression
na consume
kufinyilia uchungu, kuifinyilia hata kama iko unaifinyilia unaificha. Okay, it's called repression, right? Hata kama iko unaifinyilia unaificha. Okay, it's called repression, right? Somewhere it's called repression. Repression, defense mechanism. That is your defense mechanism as Jimmy. Clap for Jimmy. Let's clap for Jimmy. Clap for Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. And now, Madam Abi. Reaction formation. Kwanza, you are very good at that. But na survival mode.
Uweze onyesha mwalimu wa umpini. Unapata yeye anafanyia kitu. Itabidi tu umecheka na yeye hapo.
Yeah. Good, you have explained it well.
Regression. Hakuna vile unaweza shida umefanya kitu vizuri na mtu haoni. So mtu anakuambia so unafanya. So unaacha kufanya kabisa.
Sasa acha aongee vizuri. Very good. Another one.
Ingine ni rationalization. Tena mtu anakuuliza mbona uliosha class? Sasa sisi because nani akukua, maji kukua. Teacher, mimi nifanye hivi tu kukua hapa.
Yes.
Mimi sikuwa najua hesabu so singeifanya.
Yes. Kila for happy day. Hiyo kama umezichambua vizuri. Wewe ufundisha watu wa class. Very good and well explained. Tumemklapia. Clap for happy day. Thank you. And as we wind up mine very fast, it is always fair as a teacher. Or is it a must the teacher to say that?
Yes.
Teacher is always right.
Right in everything.
Hebu nisemeni by the way, hebu nisemeni. Say for me.
Projection.
Ati projection.
Wewe ni mtu ukikasirika. Ukasirika. Unaweza ongea hapo ikikuhit kabisa ile kabisa. Nyamaza.
Naondokea kwanza.
Nyamaza ujikalishe. Kana kumkile siku simepo nipotea. Tulia tu hapo, si hapo tu bado tunacheka tu tukiongea tukisema vitu kishiko hiyo mtu.
Ana digest. Ana digest.
Na digest kwa hiyo.
Unaweza sema ni sisi ndio tumeambiwa hiyo simu.
Sasa hiyo tulisema inaitwa aje hiyo defense mechanism?
Yeah, ku relax ni repression.
Hapana, si depression.
Si repression si una consume alafu.
Hapana, sio repression na vipi?
Ni repression.
Tumeisema nini?
Something conscious assumes the pain. When mtu kwanza una relax, consciousness, hiyo conscious yako inakwambia kwanza relax. Si react kwanza, wewe sikaa sisi.
But ina depend, not all.
Justify mbona wewe mwizi aliiba kwanza. Unajua tunapatia benefit of doubt.
Okay. It's like you people know me. Another one.
But hiyo ya ku digest ina depend ni gani? Not all. Yeah, not all.
Kuna ingine ya B.
Haya ingine.
Ingine ni sublimation.
Good. That one you are very accurate.
Unatumia anga yako positively. Juu hiyo pain yenye ulikuwa nayo nyeupe. Ulikuwa disconnected from your mother at some point. Umeitumia positively. Ujetoachilo kusema pia mimi nimesurvive. So mkonga hapo. Kani kujanga.
Very good. So and also the when you may explain two in one which are very accurate. Sublimation.
Yeah.
Like now we can say when I dropped out of school for 7 years, I never allowed that my pain inipe bitterness ya life. Semange hata nilikuwa ninafanya house girl ni kwame kwa hiyo pain. I never got stuck in that pain.
Compensation. Hiyo kwanza mimi nimesema ni compensation.
Hiyo ya kwanza umesema
ni compensation.
Ni compensation. Your example yenye umepeana ni compensation, but the explanation was right. So the explanation of sublimation is maybe you could have given the example of when I dropped out of school for 7 years. I used that pain to now form the
positive one.
The positivity of helping the kids in the slum out of that pain. And then out of now being that desire to be the best mother and to mother many is I'm overcompensating what I never got. And anybody who thinks mommy has another one? Oh, we are done. Clap for ourselves. Everybody clap for ourselves. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself with both hands. Thank you very much. So that is it. Today we were learning about self-defense mechanism, and as you can hear, these kids have learned it and learned it well. Welcome to the main video so that you can also learn about this self-defense mechanism. Everybody is unique in how they react to situations. So get to learn with us what your defense mechanism is, and you could have a combination of 2 or 3. So just listen and know where you belong so that you can understand yourself better and have better self-awareness. That is it. That was your teacher of the day. You can hear the bell is ringing. It was a double lesson. We are done. And the teacher of the day was Teacher Mom. Toodles.